Are you ready to cash in on a pre-owned MacBook? In this video, I will teach you how to properly identify, prepare, value, list, and sell your MacBook for maximum cash, locally, easily, and quickly. I'm Austin Shrigley, and I'm at the beautiful Banff Springs Resort Hotel in Canada. I've sold hundreds of MacBooks myself, and now I'm helping others all over the world do the same. Now it's your turn. To learn more about flipping locally on social marketplaces, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. Step number 1 is to properly identify and prepare the MacBook for sale. To properly identify the MacBook, there's several things you want to be aware of. First and foremost is the condition of the item. Is it dented, damaged, or is it like new with extras and accessories? These are all very important factors when it comes to valuing your item and looking for comparables on eBay. Other things you can use to identify the MacBook are the model number located on the bottom of the MacBook or the serial number. You can look it up online at everymac.com or on Apple's website to check the service and coverage. Some other things we must identify about each MacBook are the model year, the screen size, hard drive size, how much RAM it has, the processor speed, and any extras such as a warranty like AppleCare or if it's a touch bar model. To prepare the MacBook for sale, we're going to want to wipe it clean and factory reset it. You can find many YouTube videos on how to do this. Once we've identified all the features and we've wiped it clean, it's ready to take some pictures. Let's polish it up by wiping down the screen and making sure it appears really good. I've made a video on this you can check out, but make sure you get all of the specifications and all angles as possible. I usually upload about 10 photos for each ad. When you make sure to identify everything about the MacBook and you take photos of everything, it helps build trust with the buyers, and that way you don't waste time and not end up closing the deal after going to meet with someone and it's not what they expected. Step number 2, properly appraise and value your MacBook. Using the identification keywords that we established in step 1, we're going to be using eBay to accurately find comparables and price checker items with similar ones that have been sold. The best way to do this is to search using the keywords of all of these specifications that you have and then filter by sold listings. Another way to filter is by sorting through the active listings, buy it now only, sorted by lowest price first. This way you can see what the cheapest one on the market is. When looking for comparables, make sure to accurately find ones that are similar to yours. If they're damaged, look for damaged ones. If it's brand new and you have extras with it, look for similar ones to that. Find 3 accurate comparables and then take the average of those 3. As you're going through this, drop a comment below and let me know what model MacBook you have and what similar ones are selling for on eBay. I'd be interested to find out what yours is worth. Now that we've accurately valued our MacBook, we're going to want to list it for about 10% higher than what the similar ones are selling for on eBay. This way it gives us room for negotiation, and if there's no negotiation, we'll get a nice little profit. If you're seeing that similar models are selling for $450 to $460, list it for $500. Likewise, if it's going for $920 or something like that, list it for $1,000 or $950. You can always change the price in a few days if you're not getting any hits. To maximize our efficiency at listing, we're going to use all of the marketplaces possible. Using the script that I have in the downloadable cheat sheet, we can simply copy and paste this into marketplaces like Facebook, Craigslist, OfferUp, Letgo, and so many more. Depending on your location, different marketplaces are going to have better success than others. I prefer to use Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. The negotiation process is different for every deal. If you're getting interest on it, but still getting low offers, you might as well leave it because someone is going to bite. You only need one buyer to close the deal. A lot of people are going to lowball you, and there's going to be scammers, but don't you worry because I'll teach you how to avoid all the scammers in my free downloadable cheat sheet. If you did mark it up 10% or so, and you're okay with selling it for that cheaper price, it might be worth meeting up and negotiating with them and agreeing on a deal. If it's been a week and you haven't got a single hit, it might be time to lower the price a bit. Try knocking it down 50 or 100 bucks. Some other factors to consider when negotiating are convenience, time, how much it will cost for you to get there, maybe gas money. Make sure you meet in a public place. Starbucks is my favorite, and I've never had any problems whatsoever. Now that you know all the steps necessary to cash in on your pre-owned MacBook, it's time to hit the markets. You can download my free cheat sheet below, which will give you examples of photographs, how to avoid scams, copy and paste templates for descriptions and titles. If you want to join an amazing community full of other entrepreneurs flipping their way to freedom, there's a link to my free Facebook group below. We share our best advice, tips, deals, and successes. If you like this video, please let me know by smashing that like button, hitting the subscribe button, and sharing it with all your friends. Comment below if this helped you or if you have any more questions. Peace.